I mean, you're not seeing a whole lot of folks complaining about American surveillance right now in Europe because frankly they're a bit frightened by what seems to be unpredictable Russian action. So maybe one of the near-term effects is to give the alliance a little bit more of cohesion than it's had in the past several years.
Let me ask you this. Speaking of American spying, Obama saying that he wants to take these phone records away from the NSA and leave them with the phone companies, and then if it's needed, they would be subpoenaed. Do you think that that's going to happen, and do you favor that?
It is going to happen, and on balance, I guess I'll give you a very forceful. It's kind of okay, because here's what's happening, Steve. NSA right now, if you read the press accounts, only gets about 30% of that metadata we're talking about, but it gets to keep it for 5 years. Now under this new program, and this is the one that the House Intelligence Committee is now supporting, close but not identical to the president's program, the phone companies keep it. And the phone companies keep it only for as long as they currently keep it, which for some of them is a year and a half or so. But it's exhaustive, Steve. It's everything. And so, although NSA has got to ask the question now through the phone companies, it's asking a question, frankly, of a much larger database than it ever had access to before. Now, the one point, you use the word subpoena. If you make this too complicated, going through a court, that actually might be harmful. The House bill allows NSA to do it under a generalized warrant, and the court kind of gets to look over its shoulder, kind of double-checking its work to make sure it's not abusing this authority. I think that's the far better approach than to have to wait for a warrant and a subpoena from a court every time you want to get the phone companies to check a number.
All right. Okay. Let me let you hear something that Jim